but talking P. And walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters rub my liver, yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost to me as of urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices. Transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Giving more than just my two bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lifts. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructive with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game. Oh, now.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities, not opting to opt for options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it. That's right. I said it. One of the four to testify. You're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it in an Abraham descendant. Better reckon it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenement to skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges. It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned. Now on and on, I'm on the odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting to harden to all of the common songs. I'm talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call a response from the audience is all the Darwinies have started all against Solomon. Said it, our investments would expose the hearts and tenants. Obvious, we're all dissolving in a... You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me, though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Solve a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Hip-hop is an economist, so like I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in me. Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or Skip Bayless or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady!
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say, that!
Yes, sir!
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you! Tell the truth and shame the devil!
I don't know what they want from me, man. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them. Inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yeah! Yes, sir.
Come down here. Anyone else that won't us, you can trust it. Ain't no fear. You can talk
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right now, how big or what you say? Ain't no more players.
Yeah. Let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. And this is the realest sports and guy talk show in America. Yeah, good morning. Thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. Before we get into all the specifics of what we're going to do here today, hey, can Fabulous bring it back for your boy one more time? Yes, sir.
Nice.
One more time. Yeah. Man Talk Monday. Let's get hype, baby. Time to get hype. Good morning. Good morning. Well, welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah, what's happening, man? Thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show on this Man Talk Monday. A lot to get to from this weekend, obviously. Hope you had a good weekend. Shouts out to all my fathers. It was Father's Day weekend. What did you do? What did you get? Did your family treat you like a king? Did they treat you like they treated me and made me get on the grill and cook for everybody? Shut up! Punk-ass kids in the studio today. Hey, man, if you are new to the Doug Stewart Show, there's a couple things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R. If you're not already there, go to Spreaker.com. Search and find Stewart Media and Entertainment. The profile picture, it says WSME in red letters. There's a black background. So hit the follow button, all right? Make sure you hit the follow button so that when this show or any other show on the network goes live, you'll get an alert on your phone through Facebook, through Twitter, or just an email. And the second thing I need you to do is to click on the little chat bubble icon. We have the best chat room in the world. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat. And its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Yes, sir. Good morning, Stewies. And so post your thoughts in the chat. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. Obviously, what we do around here is we talk about sports, but we do a bunch of other things like entertainment talk, whatever's going on in the world of sports, entertainment, and beyond. Today is a Man Talk Monday where we also give out ballers and busters from the weekend. So today, obviously, we'll talk a little bit about the U.S. Open. A lot of little NBA news out there because of the NBA draft that's coming up in a couple of days. The Paul George, Indiana Pacers marriage seems like it's about to be over. The Philadelphia 76ers making moves, which is strange. You see the title of today's show, fingers crossed in Philly. The Lakers trying to make some moves as well. We'll get into all of that. A little boxing talk with Ward Kovalev this weekend. Manny Pachiao fighting for free, and some NFL talk as the Tennessee Titans get a wideout. Michael Floyd can't get right. Vince Young on the streets. We'll tell you more about that, and the Atlanta Braves. I talked about the chat room, but you can also call the show at 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Yes, sir. All right, so what did I do this weekend? I didn't do a damn thing. I didn't go anywhere. I think I left the house one time. Saturday, I had to take the baby girl to a little hangout session, I guess you could call it, with her and her little friends. They went to the little mall and they shopped around. So I left the house to take her there. And then I went to a little golf range near the mall where we were at and hit a couple of balls for an hour or so. And that was pretty much it. I didn't do anything else. Watched a lot of The Wire. I am on the last episode of The Wire. I binge watched The Wire over the last couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks. It took me to watch all 5 seasons, which is crazy. So I'm on the very, very last episode. If you remember the last a couple of episodes of The Wire, man. They locked Marlo, Chris, and all of them up, and Michael killed Snoop and all of that stuff. So I'm on the last episode of that. But outside of that, I didn't do anything else. The family woke me up Sunday morning and cooked me breakfast and whatnot. I hope your family cooked you breakfast. They did do that, but they made me get on the grill later on that afternoon and grill out some dinner. But other than that, chill, man. Relax. Enjoyed Father's Day weekend. I hope you had a good Father's Day weekend as well. Yes, sir. Oh, I also watched a lot of golf. That was probably the biggest sporting thing going on this weekend outside of the fight Saturday night. I watched a lot of golf. The U.S. Open this past weekend. Aaron Hills, Brooks Koepka comes to win, devastating a 5 under par 67 that just destroyed the field, man. He finished 4 strokes clear of the field at 16 under, tying Rory McIlroy's U.S. Open record in relation to par and dominating Aaron Hills once again. His boy Dustin Johnson, who he's very good friends with, man, did not have a good outing this weekend. And so, man, Brooks Koepka, and if you watch this U.S. Open this weekend, this dude, man, I mean, he's young. I mean, he's a first-time winner, major winner, but, I mean, the way he hits that ball, man, and his background and playing college golf at Florida State and playing golf at a very young age, it might be a big story for many, many years to come. One thing I will say, Baller Award to Brooks Koepka, but Buster Award to Fox Sports for their broadcast of the U.S. Open. Yeah, I know. Horrible. I talked about this on social media for all my golfers out there that watch this thing. Do you agree with me? Like, watching golf on Fox is just horrible. I don't know if it's got anything to do, and I think it's a combination of things. The way that they shoot the match, that ball tracker thing that they use, man, it was kind of cool, but they really just, abuse that thing now. They play it way too much. They use it way too much. The sound, the way it looks, man, and maybe we're used to watching golf on CBS with Jim Nantz or whatever, but when Fox does a golf broadcast, it's just not as good. I talked about this on social media this past weekend. It's just not as good. It's just not as fun, and I know fun in golf to a lot of people is an oxymoron, but if you're a golf fan, man, you watch golf, you know what I'm talking about. It seems like that this particular course they were at as well must have been by an airport or something, or by a highway, a major highway up there in Wisconsin or whatever, man. It was absolutely horrible. But shout out once again, the first ball award goes to Brooks Koepka and winning the U.S. Open 2017. Yes, sir. All right. Where the hell was that? All right, we a lot of little basketball nuggets out there from this past weekend. I want to get into it. The biggest thing is the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers basically worked out a deal. We'll tell you more about that when we get back from the break. Paul George, I told y'all he was sending out some smoke screens last week. Remember that story came out about Paul George where he responded to a question from the media about staying in Indiana, and he made it seem like it was Gucci. It's not Gucci. It's not. Yeah, Paul George says he's Audi 5000. We'll talk more about that and the Lakers as well, man. A little basketball pre-draft talk as some big things happen this weekend. We'll get into that coming back in a couple minutes from the break. All right, so don't go away. This is Sports Talk with Hot Sauce. If you're new to the show, I'm telling you, just hang around. Don't go away. The Doug Stewart Show. Fun, fun, fun.
Ways of the world. Ways of the world. My words are direction.